Ghost on syrup, that's a suicide. Sure. Ain't
The real Montana. All right. Good looking out, bro. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? All right, look, we good. We good. Hey, man, shit, we back. Was that a week? How long was that? Probably was a week. Couldn't wait. These days be going. Man, y'all, I thought they was going to shut us down for a whole motherfucking month, y'all. Cali Kid 420. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going to shut us down for a whole motherfucking month. You know what I'm saying? But that was my bad, y'all. Look, that was my irresponsibilities. I'm in the comment section getting on one. You know what I'm saying? Typing ho in the comment section. I fucked up, y'all. So that's why, with our voice, that's why we ain't been able to go live on this page. But that VIP room is vicious. So that show still gonna be that. You know what I mean? That's still gonna be that. You know, but shit, we back. We back. We back, right? All right, look. Now look, I'm gonna ask y'all the question, and y'all gonna be like, "What up, KT?" Y'all gonna be like, "What's y'all talking about?" Now, I think I'm being deep. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm being deep because people probably know, but a lot of people probably don't. How am I trying to say it? Some people probably don't know. Look, some people probably don't know, and some people probably really ain't thought about this. Some people really ain't probably really thought about this. Okay, look, we only got 8 people. I'm gonna wait for a minute. I'm gonna wait. What up, KT? Look, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But look, you know what? But you know what I was thinking though, y'all? On some other shit, right? You know how every be like, how like, oh well, can you be this and without a hoe and all the other type of shit, right? So I was really thinking. I said, G Gov and be like, you could have the knowledge of the game, right? And I believe that. So I'm gonna say this, right? You could have the knowledge, right? You could know. Look, how can I put it? You could have the knowledge of the game, right? Okay, put it like this. Does the referee look? The referee has all the knowledge of the sport, right? The referee has all the knowledge. Look, the fans of a sport, right? Like basketball or something, the fans could know all the plays, know all the rules of the game, right? Okay, well, I just use that for example as far as the knowledge. But look, but this the thing. You could have the knowledge of being a pimp, right? You could even call yourself in a sense having the mind of a pimp a little bit, tiny little bit, right? A little tiny little bit, right? Look, even even for the squares, right? That's really what I'm talking to. But like even for the squares, right? What up, TY? Hey, TY, we back, baby. We back. Y'all, look, I ain't fucking around in the comment section no more. So look, y'all, but look, so check this out though. So this is what I was thinking. How many of the super fans in the stands, right? When it comes to boxing, the referee. When it comes to basketball, football, the referee, right? They got the game knowledge, but no matter how bad they want to, they can't put the knowledge in action. Y'all see what I'm saying? So, look, even still, motherfuckers want to run around. Okay, I got the knowledge of being a pimp, the pimp, right? However, they don't have the capability to put it in action. Even if they wanted to, they don't know how. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So now, with that, okay, so that's what you're saying, right? So now we got to take a little step further. We got to take a little step further. Now, look, everybody in the VIP, like I say, hey, how we know they pimping? Because how do we know they're not a pimp? Because they said they was, right? Because they said they was. We're going back to try to keep this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they said they was, right? We're going to keep it a secret. And then we're going to, secret society, start keeping the secret. But what I'm saying is this, right? We back flag masking. But what I'm saying is this. Really, it's pimping or nothing. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Either, because that's really what counts. Because they'll say, oh, well, you could still be all right, a pimp here without a whole, all that, right? But you still got the knowledge and all that, right? Okay, cool. But really, if that's the case, then just having the knowledge don't even matter. People say, well, you could use the mindset or principles in businesses and all. Okay, fine, right? But when it comes to the pimping, that's the only thing that's important. The action, the pimping, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, either you pimping or you're not. Either it's the pimping or it's, you see what I'm trying to say, y'all? Or do I sound crazy? Do I sound crazy, y'all? Do you already understand what I'm saying? Like, so to be a pimp, it's like, so what? Okay, you're a pimp, big deal, got the knowledge, pimp, right? That don't even matter. I want to say, the only thing that matters is the pimping. It's only power when you apply it. And look, and I agree, flag masking, but what I'm saying is this, right? People think this because they got the knowledge, then they can say they a pimp. You see what I'm saying? Oh, well, you still have the knowledge. But what I'm saying is if all the oranges fall off the orange tree, is it still an orange tree? That was vicious. If all the they got me thinking. Let's splash key 7. What he say? I think he see, hold on. He said if all the oranges fall off the orange tree, is it still an orange tree? An orange tree. Is it an orange tree? Yes, an orange tree. Yes, an orange tree. For sure, it's an orange tree. You see what I'm saying? It's an orange tree for sure. What kind of tree is it? That's an orange tree, because now we're going to say just because it ain't got no oranges on it, then what? Then the tree ain't got no name. It's just a tree? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's splash. Look, you almost had me. Look, you almost had me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because if that's the case, then what? Trees ain't nothing until they grow what they grow. Until they grow. So look, it'll just be. Yeah, let me know something. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But that's what I'm saying. So, are you saying pimp? Nah, no. Because you know why? Because the orange tree could still grow oranges. See? See? It's just a see? No, but it's still an orange tree. You see what I'm saying? It just ain't got, look, it's still an orange tree. Right? Because look, I'm going by what he said. He said this, and he should have worded it different. He said, look, he should have worded it different. He said, if all the oranges fall off. See, he shouldn't have said fall off. He should have said if the tree don't produce the oranges, or if the oranges don't. You see what I'm saying? He said if they fell off. So if they fell off, then that's still proof that it's the orange tree. But what I'm saying is this, though. That's like if somebody did some pimping and not no more. But what I mean is this, though, right? But however, Okay, let's do that then. Let's stick with the orange tree. But then it don't even matter if it's being an orange tree if it's not producing what it's supposed to produce, or if it don't have what it's supposed to have on it, right? Right? Because at the end of the day, what good is the orange tree if all the oranges stay on the tree? Oh, see, you tried to get me. Look, what good is the orange tree if all the oranges stay on the tree? Right? Whether they picked off or fall or fell off. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. So what good is the knowledge of being a pimp if you can't put it in action? Okay, so cool, you got the knowledge. But what I'm saying is it still don't matter, because the only thing that really matter with the knowledge is putting it in action. So that's why I gotta say it's pimping or it's nothing. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's the pimping or nothing. It don't even matter. Oh, well, I'm a pimp, but I'm not pimped. That don't matter, because like that's the orange tree with the oranges that fell off. Because can't nothing produce from you just being the orange tree. You see what I'm saying? You can't feed nobody. Look, you can't feed nobody from the tree right now. You might feed them from the ground if the oranges is on the floor, right? It's like a doctor. It's still a doctor with no patience, and the teacher still no. But see, look, but progressive gain. You have to understand this. The doctor could still, when he has a patient, right? He could still perform with this pimping. You could remember the fans in the stand and the referees and the coach and the referee. Right? With the pimping, you could have the knowledge, but don't mean you could perform. That's what I'm saying. The doctor could still perform. The doctor could still perform. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I sound crazy. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look, it's just a thought, right? Pimping or nothing. Because to being the pimp, that don't even matter. The only thing that matters is the pimping. If you can't put it in action, then nothing else matters. Because in order, watch this, because the order to even be the pimping, that's the only reason the pimp is there. The pimp is there just to put meaning to the ing. Oh, you feel me? The pimp is there just to put meaning to the ing. So it don't matter by no more, oh, I'm just a pimp. So what? That don't even matter no more. What matters is the action or not. If it's no action, it don't matter. So the pimp that's not pimping, it ain't nothing but just the fans in the stand. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It ain't nothing, okay, well, I got the knowledge of the game. Okay, have all the knowledge you want. But with all the knowledge, yeah, no, hey, progressive game, no, I ain't going against you for sure. We saying, but you see what I'm saying? But look, with all the knowledge, trees are vital. They give and store life and stuff. Right. So, but we still talking about what kind of tree it is, right? But what I'm saying is, you know, so people running around, okay, I got the knowledge of the game and I'm a pimp in my brain. Okay, fine, but that don't matter. Hey, hey, and that's what I'm saying. Well, she says a pimp that's not pimping isn't a pimp. Right, no, for sure, but that's what I'm saying. That's like when, what up, Gov? And that's like I say, and talking to Gov, see, and like I say, and talking to Gov, he don't want to have me start thinking, because like I say, the pimp is only there just to put meaning to the ing. The pimp is only there just to put meaning. So yeah, you can have the knowledge, but still none of that even matters, because the fans still have knowledge in the stand. You see what I'm saying, y'all? The referee still have knowledge on it. You see what I'm saying? But he can't. No matter how bad that fan want to be LeBron James, he can't. He could have dreams and posters on the wall, but he can't. Y'all see what I'm saying? But he can't. So that's that part, right? Now remember what I said in the VIP, y'all. Oh, it's a secret society. How we go back to, let's start keeping a secret again, right? Let's start keeping a secret. Remember, Mason's Illuminati, they ain't running around telling y'all what they do. Let's start keeping it a secret again. How do I know you're not a pimp? Because you said you was. Oh, how do I know you're not pimping? Because you said you are. Because now you making the spot hot. Because we already know how they looking at it. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Remember I said this. Do what's vital to the title. You know, everybody say what's vital to the title. Remember, what's vital to the title is making sure it stay in you and making sure it stay off you. That's the double-edged sword. So now when they say, well, got to do what's vital to the title, well, what's doing vital to the title is keeping it in you on one end, and on the other end, making sure you keep it off you. Because when you keeping it on you, they not looking at it how we looking at it. You see what I'm saying, y'all? They looking at it like the HT. When it's on you, right? So what's doing vital to the title to keep us safe is make sure we keep it in us for sure, but make sure we keep it off us. You see what I'm saying, y'all? And just because it's in you, right? It's in you. And what's in you's what? It's going to still come out. It's going to come out. But coming out ain't the same as being on you. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Coming out of you ain't the same as being. So now it's like, facts, everybody in the game said history ain't no mystery. But I was laced to keep my history a mystery. I mean, not necessarily keep your history a mystery. Well, you mean however you was laced. I understand that, but yeah. But for sure, you want to have a name, name the game, all that. But what I'm saying is right. Then we got to take it to this level, right? So remember, what's doing vital to the title, right? Vital to the title is making sure we keep it in us and making sure we keep it off us, right? How do I know you're not pimping? Because you said you was. Remember, oh, it's a secret society. Go back to how it was. All right, well, what's the first step? Let's start keeping the secret again. Let's start keeping the secret. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Right? So that's another thing. So then that's the other thing. That's the other thing. You know? And then it's like, remember this. For sure, if it's not secret, if everybody know. Look, and then they say, well, how could we go back to how it was? Let's start keeping the secret again. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And that's the thing, right? How do I know you're not a pimp? Why? Because you said you was. What about them jobs, right? If I tell you, I gotta kill you. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you, I gotta kill you. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Right? So now you making the spot hot. Anybody running around calling it pimping saying this right now, y'all making the spot hot. Shut up. Shh. Be quiet. Just tell me what you pimping. Be quiet, right? Now you making the spot hot. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Oh, so what? You gonna get everybody just gonna stop saying? I don't know what everybody gonna do, right? But what I'm saying is, okay, then we gotta look at it like this, right? How many of us say it's this, right? Or we hear people say what it is, right? But then we still don't see. Look, okay, look. Are you a pimp? Okay, you can't be a pimp without a hoe. Okay, cool. But just because you have a hoe, does that still mean you a pimp? You see what I'm saying? Does that still mean you a pimp? But God, what about the ones with the hoe? You see what I'm saying? That still don't even necessarily mean that they pimping. If we're gonna be honest, right? So now we could say, exactly. Look, so now we could say this, y'all, right? So now it could still be like, say, everybody's pimping, right? Everybody's pimping, right? Like really pimping, right? But what I'm saying is, okay, everybody's the same race, right? But that don't mean that everybody's your kind. That don't mean that everybody's your kind. So just because everybody wanna, right? Okay, everybody, but still, it don't mean that everybody's your kind. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So when it really, 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 really comes down to it, and remember this when I was saying this, right? Between the pimp, the hoe, and the trick, right, y'all? Which one could be in disguise, in a sense, right? To keep the game going. When I say disguise, I just mean in the sense of, not on Front Street, in a sense, right? To keep the game going, right? The trick for sure got to be out, right? The hoe, she for sure, but the pimping, he ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? So in a sense, it's like, now understand me when I say this for y'all, just for example purposes, right? But let the hoe and the trick have the game. Let the hoe and the trick have the game. Y'all had a game because remember this too, right? Everybody want to speak, like use the analogy of the game as like playing chess, right? So since everybody want to use the analogy of the game like playing chess, then let's talk about it like, oh, the king, you pick the kings on the chessboard. The bitch, the queen's job to keep the king. Fuck all that. Because now it's like this, right? Are you in the game of chess? Are you the king on the board in the game of chess? Or are you controlling or are you playing the game? You hear what I'm saying, y'all? You hear what I'm saying? Or are you the one that's actually playing? Because what I'm saying is the pimping, quote unquote, trying to keep himself in the game. You see what I'm saying? The pimping trying to keep himself in the game ain't nothing but disaster in the sense of the label. You see what I'm saying, y'all? In the sense of the label. In the sense of the label. Let the hoe and the trick have the game, right? The game is pimping the homie, right? Okay, look. First off, how y'all feel about what I'm saying so far? You know, and I'm just saying, like, as far as a visual, right? We always still gonna be there, like Charlie and Charlie's Angels, in a sense, right? But what I'm saying is, let the game be between, right? Because my whole thing is this, y'all. Look, even if I'm just venting, right? But what I'm saying is I'm really trying to find a way, y'all. Look, first I'm trying to cure my disease, but I'm really trying to find a way, y'all, to where we could just make some sense out of this. To where we could make some sense out of this, because it's insane, it's psychotic to still know better but not do better. What's up, Lane? It's psychotic to not know better. How pimpish is it to not know better? I mean, to know better and not do better. How pimpish is that? If we know they looking at this shit like HT. When we screaming pimping, they hearing HT. If we writing pimping on the paper, they reading HT, right? So at the end of the day, yeah, it is pimping, but it's really, is it? Is it? Like the hoe and the trick had a game. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Ling? How you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's the deal?
Nothing, just working.
Oh yeah, how you feeling?
Good. What about you?
No, I'm feeling good too. Yeah, I'm just on the rant. Okay, look, now let me ask you this, Ling.
Oh my
What,
God.
look, with everybody, but this I'm gonna flip it, right? What's the okay? Y'all know how they call money dead presidents? Like how they refer to money as dead presidents?
Yeah.
Okay, now look. What's the highest dollar bill with the dead president on it?
$100 bill.
Hold
Right?
on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, y'all, see, it'd be the little stuff. Look, it'd be the little stuff that be vicious. Look, hey, y'all in the comments. Y'all in the comments. What's the highest? What's the highest dollar bill with a dead president on it, y'all? Since y'all talking about dead presidents, y'all want to act like y'all know so much about money.
Wait,
Shit.
it is the dollar bill because you said dollar bill, right?
Well, no, I wouldn't. No, well, I mean, I did say that, but what I'm saying is, what's the highest? Okay,
You know what?
what bill is the highest with the dead president on it? That's what I'm saying. We got dollar bills, fives, tens, 20s, 50s, and hundreds. Okay, Dark Knight said 50. Cooper De Niro said 50.
Look at the
Mm-hmm.
comment.
See, look, you thought you would thought that was a silly question, huh? Look, see, look,
It's the little things, you're right.
it's the little things, right? Because look, this is, and what I'm getting at is this, right? How much are we just going with the flow of shit? You know, oh, have your cake and eat it too. Well, who in the history of cake having, who doesn't want to have their cake and eat it too? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you know better, you do better. Well, how many people know better but don't do better, right? So look, y'all. So I'm gonna get to it. Look, y'all saying 50, Ling said 100. Now look, Y'all don't know Benjamin Franklin wasn't even the president. Benjamin Franklin did electricity. No, that's Thomas Edison. No, that's the wrong way. Benjamin Franklin, hold on, wait. Y'all tell me what Benjamin Franklin did. I said the wrong shit. Y'all tell me, I'm smoking. Y'all tell me what Benjamin Franklin did. Y'all tell me what Benjamin Franklin did. My bad, look. Y'all tell me, look. Y'all tell me who Benjamin Franklin was. Y'all tell me who Benjamin Franklin. All y'all talking about dead presidents, dead presidents. Y'all didn't know Benjamin Franklin wasn't even the president. Right. Not
You
everyone
know
on
it's
Monday is the
hella early in the
president.
morning, so people still gotta wake up. You be getting deep.
Yeah, I mean, you know, inventor. There you go, Gov. He was an inventor. He was the look. He signed the Declaration of Independence. Look, here go King Promise. Hold on. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Vicious, huh, y'all? Oh, he did discover electric. Why I say Thomas Edison? Because I'm thinking electric company. I almost had it for a second, nigga. You ain't even know. Oh, I did. I forgot. I smoked it. I still got it. I know he wasn't no president. I know he wasn't no president. I know he wasn't no president. Akbar Khan. No, we ain't doing this right now. Looking at your people trying to come here and talk to you and shit. Y'all, we need to get off. We need to get off of Instagram. What you mean, Stephanie? $1, the highest bill. I don't know what he talking about. Yeah, so he did invent electricity. I was right. I was right.
I just came on here to bother you, Chef.
Oh, look. I appreciate it. Thank you for bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for bothering me. Hey, lean for the win.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, then. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Much love. Okay, look. So listen, y'all. Just taught y'all something. King Promise. What's the deal, King Promise? I gotta get another light. Discovered, not invent.
He
Discover.
discovered, not invented. He's the one with the kite who fucking had the kite in the rain and fucking stung the shit out his ass. And that's how he discovered it.
Electricity, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how he discovered it. He
Hey,
was the
that's
one with the
funny.
kite. He was the one with the kite outside,
Hey,
and boom.
discovering versus the inventing. That's vicious.
But that's the same thing with Christopher Columbus, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, why America is called America and not Columbus? Because technically he discovered America, but the guy named, what's his name? Emilio? I forget his name. He the one who actually claimed it. So that's why we America, because his name was Emilio. I forget his fucking name. But we should be called Columbus, but he discovered it, but he never claimed it.
You're right.
I forget his name. I forget his fucking name. God damn.
They
Emilio?
said flying the damn kite. That's vicious.
Flying that damn and he signed the that was George.
That's like, oh my bad. Look, I didn't see it. Look, y'all. That's like who discovered. Look, did somebody invent the ass whooper? Did somebody discover their first ass whooper?
Hey,
Hold on. It's like the
Christopher
motherfucker
Columbus,
who invented how to
Christopher
ride. You know
Columbus,
he had to be a brook nigga.
Christopher Columbus never discovered America.
Oh no, the Indians was here before he was.
Yeah,
Of course.
you can't discover something that was already there.
Yeah, for a fact.
But
But
and what
that's
the name you're trying to think of is Amerigo Vespucci.
yeah, that's his name.
All right, it was the Spaniards. He's Frenchman mix. Amerigo Vespucci. That's
Yeah,
who
he was
America was. Yeah,
ain't
that's
that crazy? He was the first man though?
Well, France used to own the majority of this continent before the Europeans took it over. All of this was
Good.
France.
Good facts.
Yeah, all the way from Texas, all the way to the north. was French. Matter of fact, that's why Canada still speak French, because they never got dominated by England.
But they lost the war to the British, though, right?
Right, but all of us is under domain of the Queen. All of us is under domain of the Queen.
Okay.
All countries that are up under the central banking is under domain of the Queen.
Okay.
That's why
my history. It's been a long time since I was in school. You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
but see, I got kids still in college, so I'll be sitting there with them all the time. So I say I'm pretty fresh on education and and history and stuff.
Facts, man. It's always good to learn some history and pick up, because I'm always looking to learn something.
Right. That's why the Queen, and that's why they have a prime minister in Canada and we got a president. They direct, and we through a contract, which is the Constitution. That he was talking about Benjamin Franklin that helped draw it up, the United States Constitution in 1776. He was part of that. And that was our contract to England, to the Queen, to say that we want the right to bear arms to protect our country. We want the right of freedom of speech. That's a contract with the Queen. A lot of people don't know that. That's why we got the right to bear arms, because we have the right to protect our country from them and whoever else.
Now, are you sure that's the reason why? Because I thought it could have been multiple reasons why, other than that. Because
the main reason,
right?
One reason. I mean, the Constitution was drawn upon peace of the people, but the main reason was our contract with the Queen. That's our contract between us and the Queen, the United States Incorporation and the Queen.
Now, question. So why was now I'm asking a question, right? Why was the president the general at the time? The first president was the general. Why was the first president the general, and what changed that?
Because, all right, in the beginning, your country was led by war. Wars is what started countries. All countries, all states, everything was started through war. So you couldn't defend your state or your country if you wasn't the general. The general was the head man. He was the one that dictated the army, the leader. As a matter of fact, the first president that was black was John Henson. He was a black man, and he was a general for the army, because no one would step forward. John Henson stepped forward, which was a black man, and became the president, the first president of America. When they became incorporated, that's when you see George Washington as the first president of the United States Incorporation. But yes, in the beginning,
but don't that kind of like neglect through this? I don't mean the word, but neglect. But slavery, that was around slavery time, if I remember right.
Yeah. Beginning early.
So
slavery,
how was the first black man, as you say, possibly president, but wasn't really called the president? Because it was slavery going on at that time.
Right. Okay. What happened was you still have blacks that was free. Matter of fact, you had millionaire blacks in the 1700s and 1800s.
Yeah, I do remember that part.
Right. You
could buy
blacks.
your freedom. Yeah.
Well, you had blacks that was not slaves. Even right today, I mean, the 13 families that own the world is you got 2 African families within that family.
Well,
black.
What do you mean by girl? Maybe I'm not.
You have 2 black families from Africa that is part of the whole, that owns this whole world, the economic system. So when people look at black, the blacks that were sold into slavery, those were blacks that was considered like nothing. Like white people got white people that's considered like nothing. We have blacks, Africans looked at certain black countries like they was nothing and sold them into slavery. That don't mean Africa. And they only promoted the poor side of Africa. They never promoted the rich side of Africa and the world trading that they was doing, and only because of the mental shit fucking they was trying to give us over here.
So now, Gub, everybody thinking, oh, the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs, that's all bullshit?
No. That's true. Those are. The Begin family, the Kennedys, the Rothschilds, all of these families are in power. But see, people get confused of the 13 families that own the world and the 7 families that own the United States Incorporation. See, people get those confused. And when you get those confused, you start to mix them in together, and you think that that everybody those are families that are fighting against families.
She said, "Talk about the Rockefellers." Ooh, see,
Yeah,
this is why I love this. This is why I love this platform, man. This is the only platform you can talk about some history, and people ain't gonna talk crazy and shit. Hey, man, I really love this platform.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just
I do
too, man. Ain't no sense
I really love this platform.
I do too. It ain't. I like
you know
Shove, man. Shove a good dude, man.
I learned something that was really, really that actually mattered today. You know what I'm saying? Not know this, yeah, he did this and she did this. Man, fuck all that, man. I'm all about motherfucking education, learning. You know what I'm saying? This is something I can tell my son now. You get what I'm saying?
Y'all, and really look, and this really was the seed of the platform, was to really talk about everything else but the game, honestly. But from a peace perspective, to break the stereotype that all PMCs is just what they think it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was really the point of this.
And just to give y'all a touch,
go ahead.
Just to bring y'all forward to 2022 and to give y'all a slight little touch, and you can go kind of do your own research. This is what we're seeing today. And the reason why we're seeing COVID, a lot of these are world powers are going at it with each other. What's happening is the tangible, the Rothschilds and all the family, the Rosenbergs, and those families are losing power. And the reason why they're losing power is because you have the digital world that is taking place now. You have cryptocurrency, you have the metaverse, and these families that dealt with the tangible paper money is losing grip on the world's economy. Elon Musk, the guy that made the electric cars, what's his name? Tesla. These guys are now becoming the new world power. And
because that electric car is going to run that shit. From what I hear, in the next 3 years, it's going to be all electric cars for real.
Yeah, it is.
I heard if you put your money in electric cars, you're going to get it.
Exactly. The electric cars will be the thing, because once gas is thrown out of the equation, then that's going to drop those families like the Saudi family. They're no longer going to be valuable to us anymore. See, the so-called Middle East is losing power because of the.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all feel is more dangerous to the environment? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, go ahead. Look, what y'all feel is more dangerous? The radio waves from electricity or fumes from the gas? There's electric. Look, you know when they had the electric poles going over them houses, right? The electric line said they was causing cancer.
Yeah, I heard about the radio waves, and that was pretty fucking bad.
Now, look, it might be far-fetched what I'm thinking, but that thought came in my brain since we're talking. What y'all? I mean, like, do y'all think it's okay, everybody get electric, but then now, like, they're not thinking, like, do you guys think it could be health reasons? I mean, like, health issues with everything going electric?
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying?
See, I went to school for electrician work, right? Back a long time ago. Yeah, I got you. But look,
whenever we drive ourselves away from naturalization of anything, it comes destruction to the body.
I hear what you're saying. And look, and everybody here, and like all the ladies, whoever's in the audience, since we're talking about this type of stuff, current event. How y'all feel about the laws that they talking about with this abortion going on? How y'all feel about that? Them banning abortions. Y'all feel like it's the woman's choice? Y'all feel like do y'all feel like it's a bigger agenda? You know, Gov, like you feel like it's a bigger agenda that we're not seeing, or why all of a sudden are they banning abortions?
Because you got people that is like, this goes into biblical, and a lot of people don't believe in God, so I try not to go too far in that, but it's very biblical. And do y'all remember when Jesus was supposed to have been born, what they was doing. They was hunting them down every house, killing the babies around certain ages and doing that, you know, trying to find this baby Jesus so they could kill it. Y'all remember that story?
Yeah.
Well, this is some of the same stuff going on now. See, these folks try to calculate time. They tried the same way they tried to calculate when baby Jesus was coming in. They still on the same shit today. Ain't nothing changed. From those days to now, nothing's changed. And you got people that are seeking and waiting and looking and hunting for this second coming of the Messiah. You got people looking for these type of things, man. We look at things in the physical flesh like, oh, we got masks on or we got this on. Believe me, we look at things they looking at things in the spiritual. They look at things totally different.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The
So
way
now,
we perceive it.
Go ahead.
Say
Go
it
ahead,
again.
go. Okay, so what I was saying is, so like the Vatican,
Devil, satanic. Go ahead.
like the Vatican, like, you know, the Catholic, the Vatican. Okay, so is the Vatican, okay, let me ask you this, what really is the Vatican? Is the Vatican like the world religion in this? Like, what's the Vatican?
It's the actual organization that they all went up under. The Jews, the Roman Catholics, because you know the Romans and the Catholics were separate back in when Jesus was here. They were separate. The Catholics could not put anybody to death. They would take them to the Romans. So what you have now is you have all of these, the Romans, the Catholics, and all of these people that came together to create this new Vatican and to create the Roman Catholic Church.
But so when you say religious, right? Like religion, or you know how people are looking at the second coming. I guess that's what I was getting at. You know what I mean? Like, do those shots get called from that level?
Wait, you said do what get called from? Say it
Like,
again.
you know, like, okay, how you said they're looking at you know, like abortion, like through like for religious reasons, and you know,
Exactly.
so is it
Exactly.
coming from that level? That's what
No,
I'm saying.
no, it's not coming from that level.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not coming from that. Because that's who destroyed Christ in the beginning. You have to realize they destroyed Christ just to be able to stay here and rule the world. That was the whole purpose of destroying Jesus. See, they knew if they would have allowed Jesus to live, then God was going to destroy this world, and they would not have this kingdom here on earth. That was like a very thought out. Like, if we keep Jesus, then we lose everything. See, these people they were so fleshly, and they wanted the worldly, tangible things. Their kingdom was here on earth. They didn't see the kingdom that Jesus was talking about. And you're right. Religions is. This is why I don't believe in religion, because religion it's just a game. It's just a mob. It's a corporation. It's for profit, and God ain't for profit unless it's
Right.
profiting souls.
Right.
So when you see religions, all of these religions are of the devil. This is why when Jesus came, he said, I'm not, he didn't come to condemn none of the religions. He could have ended all religion, but he didn't. He allowed them to have their religion, but he knew that their religions were going against God. All religions go against God, unless you're just reading strictly from the Bible. You know what I mean? God said, be holy, not be Pentecostal, not be Baptist. He said, be holy. Why? Because I am holy. So if you're trying to be like God, why are you trying to be a Baptist or a Pentecostal? God said, be holy. Now, if you die and you sitting up there talking about I'm a Baptist or I'm a Pentecostal, you think he care about all that?
Right. Not for denominations, no, he don't care. Spiritual. As far as magic, look, they have all that in the Bible. You know, I believe that whatever somebody believes in, that's what it is. Like, to them, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, you got the Buddhists, you got the, you know, Muslims, you got.
No, but just because you believe in it, that don't mean that's what it is.
Well, when I say what it is, I'm saying, I'm saying this. How can I put it? Ain't nothing you could do to people calling me. I'm on live. Ain't nothing that you could do to tell a Christian ain't no heaven. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to, and then at the same time, ain't nothing that you could do to tell, a Buddhist that they're not going to eternal peace. In the sense of that is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
But, okay, well, look, so the question was this, Gov. Do you believe in magic?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Right.
what type of magic? Magic ain't even of God.
Right.
That's
So,
not of
but
God.
I guess what we're getting at, but even though it may not be of God, that doesn't mean it's not real. Or
It's a lot of things that's not of God that is not real.
or
This
that is
world we
real.
live in. This world we live in.
Okay, look, let's talk about it. Death is one thing. No, the death is one thing. No one can
Death is
say
reality. That's
that,
reality.
that's what I'm getting at. Now, with the
Death
death,
is
though,
reality.
Gov,
That's real.
if we made a bet, would you bet that death is worse than life? Us living now?
It's worse than no, I don't believe that.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
Everybody's so scared, and I don't like talking about this. God bless everybody, but I'm just saying it's just thoughts. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to go nowhere with it deeply, but it's just like everybody's so scared. Oh, don't want to die, don't want to die. But how do we know that we're not in a miserable state here as far as our souls being captured here?
Well, we are in a miserable state. I'll give you I can say one thing that'll make you understand very clearly that wow, we are very in a miserable state. Guess what? You still have to choose.
We still have what, Gov? You went out.
You still have to choose.
Oh, still have to choose, yeah. Oh.
You still, as long as you in the flesh, you are in the miserable state of choosing. And the only way in this physical form, in this carnation body, we have to make a decision to live for God. And we still gonna go through misery. Haven't you heard him say it? The man that pray every day still gonna go through.
Yeah, look,
because he still gotta make the choices till he die.
Rains on the just and unjust alike.
Hey man.
Yeah. Still got to make the choice till you die, and that choice is still based on your faith. And that's what I'm saying. But then
That's
at
the
the same
struggle
time,
every day.
but we wouldn't have the faith if we didn't see the works from it before. If we didn't
But
know
some
every
of
time
these
we
guys
screamed
see
on the
the
name of
works.
Jesus, go ahead.
These
Go
guys
ahead.
see the works and still don't believe.
There we go.
They breathing. They wake up in the morning, jump up and say, "Oh, it ain't no God." They go to sleep and wake up in the morning and say, "It ain't no." Well, how in the hell did you wake up, you powerful motherfucker? And if you that cold, make yourself wake up till you're a million. No, we don't live off the words we speak. Come on, man. You got a lot of people that say things and never do them. You got a lot of people that say they don't even say nothing and actually do it.
There you go.
We can't. And if half of us lived off the words we speak, we'd probably been them slap grandma and punch mom in the stomach. We've been them kick the dog and slap the baby.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But and that's the thing. You got and the words are powerful, and people don't use words to live off of. We don't use words to guide us. We don't use our own. We'll use our words to condemn another man or to bring another man down or to talk down, but we won't use our words to uplift and to create a positive future for ourselves or for others around us. We don't do that, man. So our words become powerless. They become surrendered to Satan. Half of the words that you see come out of these guys' mouth are surrendered to Satan, on to him. You know, and this is why we got to be very careful on how we speak to each other and how we speak about each other, because those words are powerful.
You know, in the Bible say, you know, God or Jesus say, "I'll be with you to the end of the age." Right now,
Mm-hmm.
now I said that to bring up astrology. Okay, now are you familiar with the how the Bible, in a sense, could be kind of like an astrology book?
Well, what happened was man took that Bible and tried to address it to anything on earth, and tried
Okay,
to look at the Baptists took the Bible and said, "Oh, we Baptists, it's for us." The Christians took the Bible and said, "Oh, look, the Bible is a Christian Bible." The Pentecostal, so yeah, you got the Scientology, what they call it, the Scientologists, they took the Bible and made it relate to them. So man has taken this Bible and has found a way to manipulate to make it fit him, and then to grab people to that of like-minded to follow this Bible. But do I think the Bible has anything to do with astrology? Absolutely not. Do I think they built astrology to try to coincide with the Bible? Absolutely.
okay. Well, then now let me ask you this: are you familiar with the Apocryphes? Am I saying that right? Okay, the books
Yeah,
that's in the Bible that's not in there. Okay, so like the Book of Enoch specifically.
that's
Have you
right.
read that book?
Yep.
Okay, now remember when Enoch went to, and saw the visions of what was it, 10 heavens?
Yeah.
Or
11
okay,
or
okay,
7 heavens or something like
seven,
that. Yeah, well,
seven.
go ahead.
Okay,
It could have been 10. Go ahead. I
what
can't remember. It
one of
could.
them, right? But now
Yeah.
remember, one of those heavens, Gov, he said something about he saw all the astrology and the stars and all. Do you remember that?
Well, because you're identifying words to all right, that's like we call Jesus, and I mean they call him God today, but his name was Yahweh, right?
Right.
So we use words to be able to define into our time. Like people say, well, the letter J wasn't even in the alphabet until the year 1600, so why is he called Jesus? You don't think that as time goes on, words are translated so everybody can understand it. You know what I mean? So I think that the word astrology, if it's not in the Bible, it's not of the Bible. See, it has to be in the Bible to be of the Bible.
Okay, now, okay, you can't get through to the Father unless you the name of Jesus. You know the name, right? The name. Now, how we said the letter J wasn't the letter then. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
agree. But what about the Mexican name Jesus?
That's right.
But no, but what I'm saying with that is this. Could it be the trick that should we be saying Yahweh or Yahshua? Because that is his true name. Because if we know that the letter J wasn't there, then that's the not. See, they say God ain't gonna come, Jesus ain't gonna come back till
Well,
everybody's had a chance.
if that's
Go
the
ahead.
case, you shouldn't call Jeremy Jeremy. You
Call him
shouldn't
Yerman.
call Jacqueline Jacqueline.
Hey, I went
You
to
sh-
Jack in the Box. I swear, I had so much fun with this. I'll never forget this guy. I was in the drive-thru. I said, whatever it was. I said, I want to order a jumbo jack. It was a Mexican lady behind the bike. She said, one yummo yak, right? She called it yummo yak. One yummo yak. No, but yeah. no, no, but look. So no, so I
yeah.
understand that. Now look, let me offer y'all this, and whoever's in the comments too. Let me offer y'all this now. The Holy Bible, and we can Google this. Look, y'all in the comments, Google this. Everybody in the comments, if y'all feel, look, Google this. The Holy Bible. What does the Holy Bible mean in Greek? Can someone tell me what the Holy Bible is translated to in Greek? And what is translated to? I'm gonna give him 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. What's the Holy Bible in Greek? Right? Because what I learned is the Holy Bible in Greek means the Son book, but
I
the
thought it was just
SUN
books.
Son.
I thought it was books of books or something.
No. I said it wrong, y'all. It's Helios Biblios. That's what it is. Y'all Google Helios Biblios, and that means the Holy Bible in Greek, which means the Sun Book. Helios Biblios, right? As sun being the S-U-N. Okay. Now, to go to the astrology, right? Now, in the Old Testament, was it the bull? What were they worshiping? The golden? Was it the calf?
You said it again.
In the Old Testament, what were those people worshiping? The golden calf or bull? What was it?
The cow.
The cow. Okay, that would, and in astrology, that would be the Taurus, right?
No, Taurus is a bull, ain't it? Well, cow. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, right.
Yes.
So now remember, y'all, end of the age. Okay, now in the zodiac signs, if y'all picture that wheel, like the zodiac, y'all see the circle and have all the signs in the circle. And okay, now, so it would say in the Old Testament, the age was the age of Taurus. Okay, yeah, the golden calf. So that was the age of Taurus. When Jesus came, that was a new age. And that new age was the age of Pisces, right? And that's why when,
But
go
see,
ahead.
when you mixing astrology with it, then yeah. But go
Well,
ahead.
I'm just saying in the
Go
sense
ahead.
of, okay, right. So now, the age of Pisces, right? And that's why, we see Holy Bible as the sign for Christians, but you know how they have the sign of the fish? Y'all in the comments, y'all know when you see like the little fish scale with Jesus in the middle of the fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would symbolize Pisces, right? As well as like being, they make references like be a fisher of men, and there's a lot of references to fish and things in the Bible, right? Now that's that. So God said, okay, so Jesus said, I'll be with you to the end of the age, right? Now they're saying we're in the age of Aquarius, okay? So it's a different age. Now with that, Gov, I ain't never heard in so much in my life of manifesting and the ancestors and you see what I'm saying? And it seems like it's less talk about Jesus and more talk about ancestry and manifesting. And I'm wondering, is that due to a new shift in consciousness, due to astrological reasons versus
Well,
religious reasons?
it's demonic, anyways. I mean,
Okay.
from the moment Jesus was hung on that cross,
Right.
when they turned their backs and walked away from that cross, their job was to distort our understanding about Jesus from here on out. The crusade of destroying our understanding about God, the Bible, the Word, it went from that point on. And people don't realize that that's how serious it was. And that's how serious it is, and that's how serious it's going to continuously be. So everything that they try to match up, I mean, I understand what you're saying, because man has to create something in the physical to match up, to try to match up with God in the spiritual. We try this, and we're going to continuously try it. But realistically, I mean, was they able to kill Jesus? No, he still lived. He got through. I mean, they can't stop what's spiritually divine. You can't stop that. We can try in the flesh, but we can't stop it.
What's up,
Hey,
Q?
top of it to the game.
Church.
Hey, I just come up here to give a little bit another perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if it's a pimp's job to analyze and research and know the game, you know what I'm saying? Can it be possible that we got the game wrong? You know what I'm saying? Because we giving this game out this Bible, but can this Bible be Jose?
I mean,
As far as
but
it's
you
been
getting
written
ready.
all the
Hold on,
many
hold on, hold
times.
on. Hold on.
All right, my
But
bad, go
look,
ahead.
but you getting ready to say could be Jose, right? I mean, let's just face some type of facts before we enter so far into the conversation of what you gonna say. If we gonna say that the Bible is Jose, then how can we believe what you say?
You can't believe
If
what I say. That's what I'm saying. Every man is supposed
that's
to take
right,
take
right.
take take in and analyze and research and do his own research for himself. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I ain't
right.
saying
That's right.
I ain't saying if Jesus got you this far, you know what I'm saying? Hey, keep on believing in that. That's what you believe in that got you this
No. I'm
far.
not saying in that general. I'm not saying into that point. I'm saying that your introduction was that you saying that the Bible is Jose, like
Right.
hearsay, basically, right?
I
So, and
say
I'm
Jose.
accepting your introduction as saying that the Bible is Jose or hearsay. Okay,
Right.
I'll accept your introduction. But what are you? Do you have any other books